welcome to Crowd Surfing. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Mike P.
And we are here at the greatest party the night before the greatest spectacle in racing, the 2015 KeyBank Snake Pit Ball.
Taylor, we're on the red carpet. You're in the red dress. Celebrities are in the place. Let's go surf.
Obviously second nature for you to stop your interviews on the red carpet and go sign some paraphernalia for fans. That was pretty awesome of you.
I know, it's great to have the support out here. And one of the great things I think about playing in Indianapolis is the support for the Colts and the Pacers and all the teams here and for IndyCar. So to give back a little is always good.
And I gotta ask, would you rather be in a pair of sweats or a Colts uniform right now, or do you not mind getting spiffed up like this?
Every now and then, this is like my once a year time to wear a tuxedo, so it's okay.
And now you've been to the Indy 500 before, and obviously have been to the Snake Pit Ball before. Regarding the race tomorrow, where's your favorite part in the track to watch the race?
Ooh, I love sitting right at the finish line and getting to see the start and then obviously the finish. So looking forward to it. I think it's a great event.
And what impresses you most, as a professional athlete yourself, what impresses you most about the sport of racing?
Well, two things. One, how fast they go. I mean, it's truly fast. And two, the teamwork involved in it with the guys, the mechanics, the engineers, the pit crew, and the drivers, and everybody involved. It's a well-orchestrated machine.
And if I were to ask some of your teammates where we would expect to find you at a party, because it is a party tonight, what would they say?
That's a good question. It depends on what time of the night you ask, so I guess.
Well, there's plenty for you to do. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Absolutely. Take care.
All right, you guys, bumped into Julian Gibson. Now, introduce the world to who Julian Gibson is.
Julian Gibson is a filmmaker, entertainment marketing director, and also a celebrity manager.
For what movie did you do?
Well, we did a film about the Crispus Attucks Tigers and Oscar Robertson called Something to Cheer About. It's a documentary, but we're working on the feature film right now. I just got in touch with George Lucas.
George Lucas?
Yeah, it's going to be on. He believes in developing African-American projects.
Yeah.
And so his wife happens to be African-American. He put up millions of dollars for the movie Red Tails, and I'm trying to get him to make a Hoosiers Part 2.
That is amazing. Now, you guys, if you're not familiar with Crispus Attucks, last IPS school to win a state title.
They're the first.
The first and the last, actually. Well, actually the first.
All-black team to win a state championship during a time when there was racial issues in the city.
Yeah.
And so what happened is it brought people together because they claimed them at that time.
Amazing.
The school was built by the Ku Klux Klan. It was set up to fail, but everybody came out and nobody failed.
And a state title later and a red carpet later. Here we are. And a soon-to-be movie release.
Yes.
I'm here with Nastia Lugan and her beau, Matt. Thank you guys so much for being out here tonight. What a lovely evening, am I right?
Yeah, we're excited to be here. It's both of our first Indy 500, so.
Wonderful. And now I'll get the hard question out of the way. Precision is the name of the game in racing, as I know it is for gymnastics and dancing, as you found out. Can you take us through a pro athlete's, like, how you keep the mental focus when you're chasing perfection?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I think it definitely is. I think once you're kind of at that level where you're, competing at an Olympic Games or racing at an Indy 500, you're basically more physically prepared than you'll ever be, but it really is a mental game. And so for me, it was a lot of like visualization and just kind of trying to keep calm and positive thoughts, I guess, as like cliche as it sounds, but it really makes the difference.
And are you excited to assume your Grand Marshal duties tomorrow?
Yes, I am excited. It's been a fun weekend so far. So,
have you called any past Grand Marshals to see what they've done?
I haven't, no. So I don't really know what to expect.
I don't really think that's a thing, so you're okay. Don't worry about it. Right. Tonight's all about the party, though. If we were to ask your closest friends, where would we find you guys, or where can we expect to find you guys at a party? On the dance floor, at the bar?
Probably leaving early. We're both not really like party people, I guess, but yeah.
All right, you guys, of course I bump into Gary Brackett, Mr. Entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gary Brackett, how you doing, man?
Doing well, man. How about yourself?
Awesome.
Look at sharp, man. A great suit, man.
Now Dwayne Allen came over here, and he showed love. So I told him I heard Dwayne Allen and Gary Brackett were going to be here. So I had to step my suit game up.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, I had to step this thing up. Thank you, sir. So, Ray's Snake Pit going on. How often do you come?
Actually, this is my first year here.
Gary.
I know. I've been to the race several times. I was a big fan of Carb Day. But yeah, this is the first time I staked pit bull.
So you mean to tell me all those years with the Colts, first snake pit?
It is. You know, actually, today is actually my birthday, right? May 23rd is my birthday. So I'm usually like partying somewhere. Of course, Memorial weekend, Atlantic City, back home in New Jersey. But I'm here now, have a family, wife and kids. But invited out, was in the parade earlier today. So this is an extension of the day, and then tomorrow we're heading back out to the race. So I got the month of May fever.
All right, and here with Spencer and Neil. You guys are racers yourselves, right? Can you tell us a little bit about what you do each?
Yeah, I race in the Indy Lights Championship, so the level just below IndyCar, and I raced here at the Speedway on Friday during Carb Day, and it's a lot of fun. It's my first time racing at the Speedway, and hopefully one day I'll be up in the 500 on Sunday.
And Neil, how about you?
I raced a level underneath Indy Lights. And we raced actually today, a couple hours ago. So I got off track at Lucas Oil Speedway down the street and hustled over here to have some fun tonight.
Now, what draws you to the sport? What's pulling you in and making you stay?
Well, I just love racing and the speed and all the aspects of it. It's not like any other sport. It's very unique and very challenging at the same time. And I think you can see a lot of people enjoy it as well. It's the biggest sporting event in the world here in Indianapolis, so it's exciting to be a part of it.
And Neil?
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing this our whole life. I mean, Spencer and I grew up racing go-karts together, and it's cool to kind of graduate and move up, and we're still doing it, so looking forward to it.
What a fun time from the red carpet at the 2015 Snake Pit, Paul. I cannot believe all the gracious celebrities that have come out to the race this year and talked to us. It was amazing.
Hey, you guys, you saw it. Taylor, we should go party.
I think so. I'm ready for a drink.
Hey, we gone. Thanks for surfing.